everyone, and welcome back to English Talk with Emma, the podcast where learning English is always easy, practical, and a lot of fun. I'm your host, Emma.
Hello, Emma, and a very warm hello to all our fantastic listeners tuning in from around the world. I'm Mark, your co-host and fellow English student. How are you doing today, Emma?
I'm doing wonderfully, Mark. Thank you for asking. I'm so happy to be here in the studio with you and sharing another lesson with everyone listening. How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling great, thank you. I've got my notebook ready, my coffee is hot, and I'm very excited for another fun episode.
Me too. But before we jump into today's lesson, we want to take a quick moment to say a huge thank you to all our listeners. Your support means the world to us. Please, if you enjoy our podcast, remember to share it with your friends and family who are also learning English.
Yes, please do. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel and give this episode a like. It really helps our channel grow so we can keep making free lessons for you.
It really does help us a lot. Okay, let's get started. Today's topic is a very fun one. We're going to talk about free time. Specifically, we're going to answer the question, what do you like to do for fun?
That's a great topic. When you meet someone new, that's always one of the first questions they ask, right?
Exactly, Mark. In English, asking, what do you like to do for fun, or simply, what do you like to do, is the most common way to learn about a person's hobbies. It's a perfect question to get to know someone better. So, Mark, let's start with you. What do you like to do for fun?
That's a big question. I like to do many different things in my free time. For example, I like to take photographs.
Oh, nice! That's a great example. Listeners, to say you enjoy an activity, you can use the phrase, I like to, followed by the action verb. So, Mark said, I like to take photographs.
Perfect. Yes, I like to take photographs. I mostly take pictures of nature, animals, and landscapes.
Beautiful. Now, there's another way to say this. You can also say, I like taking photographs. We just add ing to the end of the action. Both ways are 100% correct.
So I can say, I like to take photographs, or I like taking photographs. There's no difference in meaning at all?
Exactly. There's no difference at all. You can use whichever one feels easier for you to say naturally. So, Mark, do you use a big professional camera or just your smartphone?
I just use my smartphone. It's much easier to carry around when I'm hiking or walking in the park. And what about you, Emma? What do you like to do for fun?
Well, I like to paint. I like painting watercolors on the weekends. It's so relaxing for my mind after a busy week of teaching.
Watercolor painting. That sounds very difficult, but very creative. So, listeners, remember, Emma can say, I like to paint, or I like painting.
You're an excellent co-host, Mark. Yes, that's correct. I also like reading. I like to read mystery novels before I go to sleep.
Reading is fantastic. I like to read science fiction books. They're so exciting. Now, let's look at another word we can use. Sometimes we want to sound a little more expressive. Instead of like, we can use the word enjoy. E-N-J-O-Y. Does that mean the exact same thing as Like?
Yes, but it sounds a little stronger. It means the activity brings you a lot of pleasure and happiness. It's a very positive word. For example, I can say, I enjoy painting in my garden.
Okay, let me try. Can I say, I enjoy to take photographs?
Ah, that's a very common mistake, Mark, so I'm really glad you asked. With the word enjoy, we must always use the action with the ing at the end. We can't use to. So you must say, I enjoy taking photographs.
Oh, I see. That's a very important rule. Let me write that down. I enjoy taking photographs, not to take. Got it.
Exactly. So tell me something else you enjoy doing in your free time, Mark. Remember to use the ing form.
Let's see. Oh, I enjoy playing board games with my friends. We usually meet on Friday nights, order some pizza, and play games for hours. It's so much fun.
I enjoy playing board games too. It's such a wonderful way to connect with friends. So, for our listeners, practice saying it out loud right now. I enjoy playing. Let's move to a word that's even stronger than enjoy.
Stronger than enjoy? Is it love?
Yes, it is. When you like something very, very much, you can say, I love. For example, I love music.
I love music too. It changes my mood instantly. Can we use actions with love too? Like, I love to listen to music.
Yes, you can. Love works just like. You can say, I love to listen to music, or I love listening to music. Both are completely fine and sound very natural.
Okay, so I can say, I love to cook dinner, or I love cooking dinner.
Spot on, Mark. What kind of food do you love cooking the most?
I love making Mexican food. Tacos, burritos, guacamole. It's messy in the kitchen, but I love the flavors. What about you, Emma? What do you love to do when you have a whole day off?
If I have a whole day off, I love to go hiking in the mountains. I love breathing the fresh air, seeing the tall trees, and hearing the birds. I love nature.
That sounds like a perfect day. So, we have like, enjoy, and love. But what if I want to talk about things I don't find fun at all?
Good question. To make it negative, we simply add don't before like. So, I don't like.
I don't like. Let me think of an example. I don't like running. I think it's very boring and tiring. I prefer walking or riding my bicycle.
Many people agree with you. Running isn't for everyone. I don't like loud, crowded places. For example, I don't like going to big, noisy shopping malls on Saturdays. It gives me a headache.
I completely understand that. Quiet places are much better. So listeners, you can say, I don't like running, or I don't like going to crowded places.
Exactly. Let's do a quick role play, Mark. This'll help our listeners hear how these phrases sound in a real, everyday conversation. Imagine we just met at a coffee shop and we're making small talk.
Okay, I'm ready. I'll start. Hi there, I'm Mark. Nice to meet you. Do you come to this cafe often?
Hi, Mark. I'm Emma. Yes, I do. I love coming here on weekends. The coffee's great and it's very peaceful. What about you? What do you like to do on your weekends?
Well, I enjoy reading books, so I usually bring a book here, drink coffee, and read for an hour. I also like to play tennis if the weather is nice. Do you play any sports?
I don't like playing sports very much, but I enjoy doing yoga in the mornings. It keeps me calm and flexible. I also enjoy watching movies on Saturday nights.
That's great. Yoga sounds very peaceful. What kind of movies do you love watching?
I love watching comedies. Laughing is the best way to relax.
And scene. Wow, that was fun. See how naturally those phrases fit together?
Great job, Mark. Yes, it felt very natural. What do you like to do? I enjoy reading. I don't like playing sports. It's very easy to build a conversation once you know these basic structures.
It truly is. Now, let's learn one more very special phrase. Sometimes we want to talk about things we want to do for fun in the future, dreams, or new hobbies we want to try. For this, we use I would love to.
I would love to. That sounds very polite and hopeful. For example, I don't know how to play an instrument right now, but I would love to learn the piano one day.
Oh, I like that phrase. Let me think about my future dreams. I would love to travel to South Korea for a vacation. I love their food and culture, so I would love to go there for fun and explore the cities.
That's a fantastic example. I would love to travel to South Korea. It shows a strong desire for the future. Listeners, what's something you would love to do? Maybe you would love to learn a new language, or you would love to try surfing.
This is a great way to talk about our goals and dreams. Let's practice all of this with a little challenge, Emma. I think our listeners are ready for a test.
I agree. Let's do the sentence challenge. Let's invent a person. We'll call her Sarah. Let's make sentences about what Sarah likes, enjoys, loves, and doesn't like to do for fun. I'll go first. Sarah likes to wake up early on Sundays.
Good start. She enjoys drinking a large cup of green tea on her balcony.
Excellent use of enjoy plus ing. Sarah loves to read science fiction novels.
But she doesn't like watching movies. She thinks books are always much better than movies.
In the afternoon, Sarah enjoys baking chocolate chip cookies in her kitchen.
And for her future dream, Sarah would love to open her own bakery one day.
Bravo! That was a perfect story about Sarah. We used all the key phrases naturally. Listeners, this is a wonderful exercise for you to do at home. Take a piece of paper and write a short story about a friend, a family member, or even yourself using these words.
Yes, write down, I like to, I enjoy, I love, I don't like, and I would love to. Practice makes perfect.
It really does. Wow, Mark, we've covered so much vocabulary today. We talked about photography, painting, board games, cooking, hiking, reading, and so much more.
We did! It was a very full and exciting lesson. I feel like I know so much more about you now, Emma, just by asking what you do for fun.
I feel the exact same way, Mark. Hobbies really show us who a person is. Let's do a quick final review for everyone listening before we say goodbye.
Let's do it. To ask the question, we say, "What do you like to do for fun?"
Correct. To answer, the most basic way is I like to plus the verb. For example, I like to read or I like reading. Both are great.
For a stronger feeling, we use enjoy with the ing verb. I enjoy playing games.
For something you're very passionate about, use love. I love music or I love to dance.
If you don't find it fun at all, use the negative. I don't like running.
And finally, for future hobbies or dreams, say, I would love to. Like, I would love to learn Spanish.
Fantastic summary. I've got all my notes written down. These are phrases I can use every single day.
Yes, you can. And we hope all our listeners use them too. Try to start a conversation in English this week and ask someone what they like to do for fun. You might find out you have a lot in common with them.
That's the best advice. Well, I'm looking at the clock, and I think that's all the time we have for today's episode.
You're right, Mark. Thank you for being such a wonderful co-host and student today. I really enjoyed our conversation.
Thank you, Emma. I loved it. And a massive thank you to all of you listening to English Talk with Emma. You're the reason we make this podcast.
We hope you enjoyed this lesson. Remember, please subscribe to our channel so you never miss a new episode. We've got new lessons coming every week.
And don't forget our homework for you. Go down to the comments section right now and answer our question. What do you like to do for fun?
Yes, please leave a comment. Practice using I like to, I enjoy, or I love. We read every single comment and we'd love to learn more about your hobbies.
It'll be amazing to read them. Thank you again, everyone. Have a beautiful week, and we'll see you next time.
Bye for now, everyone. Keep smiling and keep practicing your English.